Hello there.
What is... Holy cow, okay. Hold on. What is up, everyone? Welcome to Bender's Bricktastic Builds Live. It's just after 12 o'clock here in Chicago on this beautiful March afternoon. So just about, it was 64 degrees out. Beautiful day. It was a beautiful day yesterday. It was cold a little bit earlier in the week. But, oh man. Alright, I am looking. It looks like the music's okay. Alright. So, it is officially March, which means we got a bunch of new sets, including five of the Star Wars 25th anniversary sets. And today, we're starting with the Tantive IV, because why not start from the beginning? Why not? Start from the beginning of the original trilogy. Going in release order, not chronological order. I have it right here. It's awesome. Look at it. I will say, it's showing up nicely here. In real life, that is harder to read. This blue is... It's definitely got... It's like gray with like metallic-y blue kind of thing, and it's hard to read. But it's okay. We got all the information up there for you. Deandra liked the stream. Thank you, Deandra. Much appreciated. Yeah. Yeah. There's a loose piece. Don't know about that. There's a lot of stickers. There are 10 total stickers. That's a lot. Everything's out of here, alright. And I mean, you can see it there, but there's the book. Nicholas, you finished all 25 of the Lego Hulkbuster? Nice, dude. Very nice. You got all 25 bags done. That's awesome, dude. Alright. Without further ado, I say we pull this. I'm gonna put this book off to the side. We're gonna put down the box. And then we're gonna get you a bag count. We got one here. That's number 1. 2, 3. There's another one of those. 4. Another one of those. 5. 4 of those. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bags. And then we'll put these up to the side. Sticker sheet will stay up there in the corner. Ah, it's a beautiful thing. Of course, we'll take out our brick separator. Add to our ongoing collection, which at some point will be the start of one of these again. There we go. 7 bags, not that many. This is true, sir. But it's no Hulkbuster. Doesn't require that many bags.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Greg. This is Flaming Dragon. 100 million of your friend get, like, I can't do that quote on stream. Can't do that on stream. Listen. Flaming Dragon. A face. I want you to take a big step back and literally F your own face. That's as much as I do, because that's as much as I actually memorized. I just know it's really fun. They did not do that yet. Builder app. Whoa, what marketplace is that? 10 cents. 10-cent marketplace. Okay. Cool. Look at that. They are appealing. They are appealing to a larger market. All right. Little notes here. Oh, I love that. I still love that to this day. Do not tear this ship apart. For many fans, the Tantive IV is the very first Star Wars ship we ever saw. Because there's in the opening scene to A New Hope. Under the guise of I've never had to use that word in my life in that way. Hold on. I could say ambassador. Ambassadorial. Under the guise of an ambassadorial mission. CR-90 Corellian Corvette, relatively insignificant in size and immediately dwarfed by the pursuing... Okay, no. Who used the thesaurus on this? I know this is an 18+ set, but I didn't know I needed a college degree in English lit to read it. Christ on a cracker. I mean, they're not like big words, but it's just like, it seems like someone was trying to sound really smart with their vocabulary when they wrote this. CR-90 Corellian Corvette, relatively insignificant in size and immediately dwarfed by the pursuing Devastator Star Destroyer, which would be the UCS Star Destroyer, right up over there. Can't see it. Excuse me, pardon. Secretly carries passengers and intelligence vital to the Rebel Alliance. By the time Darth Vader threatens to tear the ship apart, we're already rooting for the underdogs to win. And what a journey this Rebel crew has taken us on in the celebration of 25 years of LEGO Star Wars we're launching. This model is part of our new Starship collection, a series of highly detailed display models, perfectly sized for your desk or shelf. That's right. All right. Huh, I didn't know how Mark worked. Actually, didn't hear it say hello there either.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Well, Anthony Jameson, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Alright, and we're going to see if there's anything else on the next page that we need. No, en français and español. There's one here. As the saga unfolds, we learn more of the role that Tantive IV has played in the Royal House of Alderaan for Bail Organa for his diplomatic travels and conferences. He would also use it to escape the attention of Imperial forces while on clandestine missions for the Rebel Alliance. Greg asked, have I seen Good Burger? Welcome to home. There. Welcome to Good Burger, Homo. The Good Burger. Can I take your order? Not only have I seen Good Burger, like I grew up on all that. Like I've seen all that from the start. I saw Keenan and Kel from the start. I know all about it. I know all about it. Alright. Tantive IV remains Princess Leia's personal starship in the lead up to the Battle of Yavin. Decades later, during the war between the First Order and the Resistance, it is recommissioned for the climactic Battle of Exegol. It's true. And then en français and español. Oh Lord, there's another page. Oh Lord, there's another page. I'm just about done reading. Alright, high power to mass ratio. Manufactured by the Corellian Engineering Corporation, the standard CR-90 is roughly 126 meters longer, 413.23 feet. Along with a characteristic drive block of 11 ion turbine engines. Although the Tantive IV is not designed for battle, 6 tame Embark H9 turbo blasters provide the Starship with sufficient defense and evasion capabilities for most situations. Inspired by its movie counterpart, this model is full of authentic details, and yes, we left out one starboard side escape pod. I sound like the Joker when he said there's another page. There's another page? Alright. Bag 1 plus 4. 2 by, I assume, 16. I don't know. Yeah, I was right. It is by 16. Alright. We're already well underway, folks, and we're going to go to the build because, dear God, you need to build. There you go. Is that better? That's better. Much better. Oh my God, I forgot. 1, 2, 3. I gotta keep doing this. I kind of got it going with my step counter. The only downside is that in OBS, there's no way to not show you a source. Supposedly it had it for, well, it had it for Streamlabs. You can only show a source on stream. And then you can have it, like, do that and record. I didn't have that. Alright. We did 3, 4. I got my counter going. So I didn't want to put it up there because I didn't have a nice way of showing it. But it works, and as long as I do it, keep up with it, it should be fine. I really do need a way to keep track of myself, though, so that is something I'm working on. Alright, hold on. I think Joker would date Carrie Fisher. No. They're too much like brother and sister, though. I do think Carrie Fisher would date Indiana Jones, though. And have an affair. An affair, I say. Greg, we watched Dune Part 2 the other day. Was it good? Was it good? Was it good? Was it full of action? It looked like it was full of action. Was it full of action? Nicholas didn't watch Part 2. Greg did. See? I didn't watch the movie. No, he didn't. We got records, people. We got records. We kept the receipts. Greg says it was amazing. And I see how it could be confusing because our dear friend Nicholas does have one of the main characters as his icon there, but he's not actually Timothy Chalamet. He's just a guy who likes him. So I was actually really proud of myself making this. Because I had to use math and logic. Greg, please don't spoil it. Also note that it's 2 G's, not just 1. It is in fact because he's a G. He gets the 2nd G because he is a G. 3rd G, I guess, technically speaking. Because Greg already has 2. So that's just to show how much of a G he is. This is the helicarrier. You know, if they did the helicarrier in a MIDI size, I would buy it, assuming it wasn't like $200. Guy, Anthony, you are a silly, silly guy. You know that? sure there's plenty of spoilers you can find elsewhere. This is not the place. This is not the place. Your next movie is Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I want to see that too. That's gonna be a good one. I'm excited for that one. Are they gonna get Rick Moranis back though? Because I mean, like, his kids are grown now. If he'd like to get back, he could. Anthony saw the trailer. It looks awesome. It does. It looks like a good movie. Much like I think really. And I'm sorry to say this, and I really am. But if the Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy, Kate McKinnon one did not bomb as hard as it did, oh, and Chris Hemsworth. Don't forget Chris Hemsworth. If it didn't bomb as hard as it did, I don't think we would have gotten these Ghostbusters movies. Because it has nothing to do with they made the Ghostbusters women. That's, I mean, there's probably people out there that are like that, but in all honesty, it just wasn't good. I tried. Also, I left Leslie out of it, but like, out of respect, I left Leslie out of it because they didn't do her any favors. They didn't do her any favors. Yeah. I don't, if that didn't bomb that hard, I don't think we would have gotten, like, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Much less this one. I think they're working their way around, dude, like, really putting in the work to get a decent script together. Market towards kids a little bit, but not too much. All good stuff. Alright. Yeah, it does work. Good. Okay. So, first, we gotta go back here. Nicholas got cookies and ice cream for a snack. Nice. Wish they made a Lego Mark Hamill figure. I mean, technically they do. You just take any Luke Skywalker head and just put it on a normal body and bam! Mark Hamill. Your average Lego man. Yo! What's up? How crazy was that Lego store that you sleep in? Yes, not yesterday. On Friday. My Lego store on Friday was like... I got there late. I'll tell you why late. I'll tell you in a minute. Alright, I can start from the beginning, I guess, right? Always better. Sometimes we hate those movies. They start in the middle, then go back, then move forward, then go back, and then they like continuously fill in until you're all caught up. Like, oh, now it makes sense. That's because the movie's gone. So here's what happened. As you know, I took a vacation day for work. on Friday because we had like nothing left in the backlog. We had like nothing left in the backlog. Like they just some stuff. Your average Lego man said it was crazy. Over 20 people. Is that big numbers for your store? Is our Woodfield location like that's nothing. Last night you got 2 achievements in Injustice Gods Among Us, one for defeating the Joker and the other one for killing Black Manta. Nice. Oh no, I forgot to be doing this. We'll see when we get close. We'll know I'm not right at 66. There we go. Alright. We are small, 1 employee. Plus, whoever has to babysit you, man. Anywho, so, like I said, I took a vacation day because we had nothing in the backlog, so I need to get stuff to be able to do a set today. And obviously, if I went to the Lego.com, I wouldn't have it right now. I wouldn't have it till Tuesday or Wednesday at the earliest. So, I just feel loud in my headphones right now. I don't feel like being loud in my headphones. Yeah, I went to the Lego store. Now, I looked it up the day before. From my house to downtown, and said like 9, I think it was 9:37 or something like that was the train, right? So that's what I did. 9:30. I planned on leaving at 9:30, and then it was like 9:15, and I was like, oh, let me check to make sure that everything's still on track, they're not late or anything. And I look and it says 9:18. 9:18 is the train. I go, oh no. I'm like literally trying. I'm trying. There's no way I'm getting finished in 3 minutes. Finished getting ready. It doesn't take me that long to get ready, but I didn't plan it out. So yeah, what I did was I ended up accidentally switching it. It was the time it left Union Station to get to my house. That was the 9:37 one. I left Union Station 9:37 to come to my house. I wanted a train that was going from my house to Union Station, and I switched it around. I put it in wrong. So I didn't get on the train till like it was supposed to be like an hour later, 10:15, 10:18, and they were a little late. I got to the Lego store. They opened at 11. Usually I'm there early, chilling out, get a coffee or something beforehand. I wasn't able to do that. Got to the Lego store at 11:30, and it was funny because there's no line to get in. There's no wait. I walked in, found the Star Wars stuff, and I like looked for a second, and they had them all lined. They had them all lined up, straight across. So I went boom, 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 and then there's this guy with his son, and they're trying to pick out a set, and he goes, "Look at that, son! Don't you wish you came with him? You would have got all these today." And I just chuckled and walked away, and then I like turn around, go around to the other side of the store to look around. I'm like, and the guy's like, "I got everything you need today." I was like, "Yeah, almost." He's like, "I can take those to the counter for you." I was like, all right, yeah, I just gotta grab Stitch and I'm actually done. He goes, "Oh, well, head up to the register. I'll go get Stitch for you." And he got my Stitch, and then he took the couple other ones I waited in line, so I didn't have to hold them all. And they're all so helpful. It was so nice. All right, let's see what it says here. recognize these little characters? They have quotes. As Princess Leia stores the Death Star plans in her faithful R2-D2. It believes C-3PO catches up to them and the two droids depart in an escape pod. That's right, they do. So Leia, R2, C-3PO. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't know why, but Nicholas said, I'm a platinum genius. Maybe I should make a YouTube channel where I platinum Lego games and different games in general, like Call of Duty. Why not? Why not? There was already, back in the day there was achievement hunters, right? Remember that from back in the day? They had the, I don't know if they're still around, they had the channel achievement hunters. And they would go trying to get different achievements in games. Get 100%. Average farmer on this. Ooh, average Lego man, you're not feeling good, man. Hey, I hope you feel better, alright? That's no good, man. Everybody wish him to feel better, man. That's no good. That's no good. This was empty before. There's a Technic pin in here. This bin was empty. Oh, yeah, we put those together, so I had an extra for that, okay. What do you mean? Nicholas, what do you mean, why? He said he doesn't feel good, man. That's the why. You don't feel good. He's gonna go lay down, he's gonna get better. Everybody just wishing to feel better, man. Hey, man, now. Oh, man, I lost it. I struggled with that for a second, too. These are the tiniest tiny bags ever. There's like barely anything in here. Anthony's gonna go get some lunch and be right back. Alright, bub. Sounds good. Beetlejuice. What? You said why no? Nicholas. And I know you're not your average Lego man. Your average Lego man's the one who's not feeling well. I understand the words that were said. I'm not a smart man. Trevor, what's up, buddy? What is up? Yeah. That's so nice of you, Nicholas. Thank you. I hope he feels better too. What's the cost of living in your blood pressure? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. There we go. They stuck together on their own. Wow. Excellent. Smithers. Yeah. He's the hounds.
You want to get nuts?
A little bit.
Let's get nuts.
Okay. I put these in the wrong spot. I didn't even notice. How did you guys, like, tell me? Gosh. So weird. Nobody, like, told me. It's okay. It's alright. Yeah. Feels nice and solid so far, and that's, like... I mean, you know I'm not going to complain. If it doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart on me, I'm a happy camper. Getting a new couch this week hopefully alleviates one of those. There you go. There you go. Alright. Oh, that's right. Yep, stops right before. Perfect. Did it. There we go. I just want... No, I just honestly, I just want to have the patience to like get everything done that I need to get done. Because I currently don't. Just built an upscaled minifigure. Now you're gonna clone the plants into a Brickmania inspired one. Nice, dude. That's gonna be good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Good. Yeah, I didn't get the regular one, and I haven't paid anybody to get the Lego House Pirate one, but I did build the Harry Potter ones, which were the first ones, and I liked them. I don't know if I want the upscaled figure, but I do want the pirate one at some point. I gotta work out how to get my hands on that one. And then round one goes over here. Perfect. As of right now, I don't think I'm having anything about set. That's one way to do it. That's one way to get your... There we go. Someone came in the store yesterday and sold their 84 space base and 79 space shuttle. Man, I wish you could personally afford that. We had the shuttles in the 70s, and Lego had one. I guess I didn't know when shuttles went into commission. I know they're obviously around in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. But yeah, I guess I didn't know when they actually went into commission. That's cool. That is cool. Like, personally, I can appreciate someone having some, like, vintage Lego. But I don't think myself I'm, like, too big on needing it in my collection. Like, maybe if the comes by at the right price or something, maybe, but otherwise, like, I just kind of couldn't care. I can live without it. It was the name of the set. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's fair. Let's leave that up for a second, Lars, so someone can actually read it. The name of the set doesn't look close to the NASA shuttles. Alright, next. Oh. Oh no, I've been not clicking this again. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Oh boy. I need that on there. Also need to add myself some like +5, +10 buttons. They also sold you a couple of the 84 Lego Denmark exclusives. Dang. Dang. That's insane. That is in fact insane. I just found out it's time to sell a couple of Ninjago sets. I have. Thank goodness, I need the shelf space. Other stuff. Yeah, I looked and I was like, oh, it's time. We are legit now with cultivate. Yeah, wow, I can't talk. I'm just gonna pull that up and try again. We are legit now with vintage Lego. That's right, you are. That's the mark of any store is, do they have vintage Lego? Okay, they're legit. That's what I have to do. I have to get some vintage Lego in my eBay profile. Show everybody I'm legit. And looks pretty good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that first sticker. Number 6. Okay. Little 6. There we go. Got it. Now to the other side. Now to the other side. To the other side. Yeah, I'll put the other one on the right way. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if we put it on right or wrong, because we just flip it over. As long as it's straight. There we go. Sticker. And sticker. There we go. Now it's on there, so it's cool. And that brings us to bag 3. Trevor said, I still have my first Lego set, the 1994 Lego Town Octane Fuel Tanker. Got it from your uncle when you were 9 as a Christmas gift. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's 94 Octane. That thing's 30 years old. 30. 3-0 for show. Just checking stuff. That's one of your no touchy. No touchy. Speaking of which, I have to find a replacement part for a set. I had the head of my T-Rex from the Jurassic Park T-Rex. Is it Rampage? I believe T-Rex Rampage is the one with the Jurassic Park gates. Not to be confused with Diorama, which I believe is T-Rex Outbreak. Anyway, yeah. So my big built dinosaur, the head, the ball joint for the head snapped off. So I have to find a replacement part for that. I'm not happy camper about it. It also means I have to take a bunch of stuff off the shelf to get it out. I'm just looking at its headless figure now. Any plans for tonight, Lego Master asks. I don't know, I said Lego Master. Nicholas asked, any plans for tonight? He's no longer the Lego Master Man. He's the Lego and Sonic family. I don't know. I have a list of stuff I have to get done. So, probably working on that. Maybe getting some eBay listings up. That might be my thing this evening. Because it's Sunday, but I'm off tomorrow, so it's... I think we came up with this with Tantive the other day. Because I took off on Friday, Thursday was my Friday. But then Friday was my Saturday. But it didn't make Saturday my Sunday. Because I could still like be up late, do things late. So Saturday was just like Saturday number 2. And then Sunday is like the weird one because it's Sunday, meaning I can't do everything I would do on a Saturday because things close early. But it's also like not regular Sunday because I don't have to be sleeping in. So I count it as I have Sunday, and then Monday is Sunday again. I got 2 Saturdays and 2 Sundays in my 4-day weekend. It's the only unfortunate thing about the world not revolving around your schedule. Oh, we went to Costco yesterday. Dear God, I never want to go to Costco on a weekend again. Yes, there are plenty of samples. There's samples galore. You can sample everything. But there's so many people. There's so many people. And it's so hard half the time just to get whatever you want. Deandra, Greg, hello. Hello there. Hello there. Yes. What's going on? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's all I can do because I don't know where I actually left off. As I said, I finished this counter yesterday and I can't put it up there, so I'm now getting used to hitting the counter every time. Again. Craziness. You were at Walmart? Did they have clearance Lego? Ooh, do they have new Lego as well? So many questions. So many questions for young Greg. Like nosy as crap. Do they have stuff? What do they have? How much do they have? How much was it? We went to Target yesterday, and twice did I almost walk out with some discounted Lego, but then I didn't. They had one Sonic Ideas set left, and it was half price, but it had a crease in the front, which then made it, according to everybody else, worth half price. Okay, I could barely hear that because that came out of something else. And then the other one was that Wakanda Forever set that comes with Ironheart. That was like half off. Might have been 40% off, but nobody's buying it. And the one minifigure I want out of it is cheaper than just buying the set, so. Like, it just didn't seem worth it for parts, even. What? Hold on. Greg said, new Lego and clearance Lego too. You're getting the McLaren MP4 with your paycheck. Deandra said, I don't know, but hungry. Deandra, didn't you, like, just eat? You're hungry. You okay? Did you just eat? How far off I am. Oh, we're almost there. How bad did I do? I don't know why Deandre's hungry, folks. I promise we feed her. Yes, I don't know why. We'll go have a little bit more food, bud. Go eat a yogurt. She's hungry like a wolf. Smells like a sound. She's lost in the crowd. And she's hungry like the wolf. Do I think Jiminy Cricket would make a good Godzilla? No! Why would Jiminy Cricket make a good Godzilla? The year was 1992. Dear Lord, man. We didn't even have Power Rangers, did we? You were 7. I was 2. I was 2 years old. I think back then I might have had Tinker Toys. They said you went back in time, Trevor. Trevor's over here talking about the 1900s. What was my favorite season of Power Rangers? I mean, like, the OG ones I liked, but I didn't like the Zeo one that much. Yeah, I didn't like Zeo that much. So, like, OG to Ninja. And I didn't like the Shogun ones that much either, but it is what it is. That is when we got the White Ranger with Tiger Zord, so that was kind of cool. Tiger Zord was cool. Go with that. And then, yeah, and then, like, I don't even remember clearly enough after that, because it got really confusing. It got, like, super confusing. I know, like, Billy was around. I was old enough to have Duplo. Yeah, but my parents didn't buy me Duplo, so, you know, got me Tinker Toys. No, I only need one of these actually. Okay, back. Two of those. More of these. I already got that actually. Huh, okay. So we should have some Greebling. Some Greebling. Don't mind me, I'm just sitting here Greebling. Greebling my Tantive. Do I think Yoda made a good Godzilla? Let's see. Let's see here. Would Yoda have made a good Godzilla? In terms of appearance, yes, I guess. Oh, I forgot we got some new music. Is that the new music? Sure, yeah, it is. Okay. We added some. Epos Fox. Which, by the way, that should be on. That should be on. Epos Fox has. Can I please imitate the stomp effects with my mouth? No. What? What? Original series Yellow Ranger. Oh, buddy. Trini passed away in a horrific car crash. So sad. What is... That's too much math. I don't have a calculator. That's not head math. That's not head math at all. That is like paper and pencil. Anyway, would Yoda make a good Godzilla? Like, I mean, you always say make a good Godzilla. What does that mean? What exactly do we mean by make a good Godzilla? Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand what that means. It's like very vague. Like, it's Godzilla. Godzilla has some things that goes with it, right? Like, and depending on what movie, that changes too. Like, is he the protector of man? Is he showing us the error of our ways by destroying a city? What is he doing? I don't know. Like if you just say like, oh, would you
Execute Order 66.
That should not be, by the way.
No.
1, 2. It shouldn't hinder me from doing mine, I don't think. It shouldn't. Because it just activates this on part of the command cooldown. Yeah. Yeah, I just talked myself through that, yeah. Would not hurt it because it shouldn't probably be on cooldown. Anyway, yeah, I thought we needed some more music, so I added some of this stuff. It's also copyright free. You know what? Yeah, that's right. Copyright free. It's on the wrong way because I'm stupid. Trini or Aisha? I mean, I feel like I had more time with Aisha than Trini growing up. Like she was our yellow Power Ranger in the Power Rangers movie. So I feel like that kind of like gives her the spot. But I also don't think other Trini had passed away by that point. I'm not sure. I don't know if she had passed away by that point or if it was later. She just wasn't on the show. And there's that. Okay, we got all those on. Moment of truth for the next one. See how far off I am. This is insane, by the way. I know this is probably for the engines. Holy crap. There are a lot here. This is engineered. Alright. Moment of truth. More often 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Execute Order 66.
I was 18 off. I missed 18 steps. Holy cow. I remember being in a summer camp campfire sketch about Godzilla. They made me, my brother, and another fellow. That was at summer camp, huh? No. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, on one hand, I'll say, at least they didn't do, like, the same skits that everybody always does, but bad choice. Bad choices were made. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. That's not very good. And like, you know, the Matthew Broderick one was out, so anybody could run away from Godzilla at that point. SGB back in 2000. Had it been before I was in Cub Scouts? Might have been right before my first year up there. Now D's rubbing it in. That's before I was born. Can you turn the music? Which way? Down. Yeah. Okay. That's probably too low now. Song so loud. I thought it was just as loud as the other ones, but it's okay. Hold on, I just want to run. I'm just going to run this again so I can test the... Does I want to run? Did it already? Oh no, that's the old one. That's the old Order 66. That's not the new Order 66. Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, yeah, D's rubbing it in there. It's so nice outside. Which hurts. Hurts my heart. Hurts my heart. I too was 11 once. Trevor said I was 11 once, about 28 years ago. I was 11 once, about 23 years ago. Almost 23 years ago. Technically, I've been 11 3 times. Go outside and touch grass for 24 hours, D'Angelo. She touches grass enough. She touches grass enough. If anything, I gotta go outside and touch grass. You shouldn't. Never mind. Got people confused. You can talk. You can talk, Nicholas. Because your average Lego man, I'm like, you live in the back of a... You live in the back of a Lego store. You go outside and touch grass. That's your average Lego man. That's our boy Nicholas. See, it lied to me. It actually wants it this way. Oh yeah. Cute. Plop. Plop. No thanks. You don't want to go touch grass? What? Who doesn't want to go touch grass? The ground wet? That why? Okay. 1, 2.
Nice.
Nice. Ugh. There we go. We've got full length now, I believe. Shouldn't get bigger than this, I think. Or longer than this. Oh, those kind of just slid in, huh? I heard it.
That's what she said.
LOL, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't want to do it. It sounded mean. I didn't want to do it. It's a term that we use, D'Angelo, to say that one is becoming out of touch with the real world because they spend too much time on their phone, video games, the internet, etc. So they need to go outside and touch grass. That's the gist of it. There. I think I did that right. So the dots face the... I gotta flip You don't have to be sorry. Why are you sorry? You have to do earthing. That's the practice of walking through the grass barefoot for extended period of time. Some baseball players do it before games. It's supposed to calm you and align your chi. Listen here, sir. The only chi I got is my chi charger, okay? And that's spelled with a Q. I need this hippy dippy go put your feet in the grass BS, man. There's bugs in the grass. There's bugs in the grass. I'm kidding. If the grass does feel good, like between your toes sometimes. Sand people say that. I never got that because I just feel crunchy after that. Like, it feels good for a second, but then the second that you're not in sand and you feel sand, you're like, ugh. You're like, I guess Anakin was right. That's how I feel. I feel like Anakin was right when that happens. Like, huh. Yeah, he had a point. Points. This just seems weirdly unnecessary. This feels weird that there's a jumper. Like, no need for a jumper in this situation. We could just use, like... Probably they just didn't want to put another part. There's probably no other white 2x1s in this set. And they're like, well, we're not going to add another kind of piece. That'll up our production cost. We'd have to pull from another bin. I get it, but it's also stupid. Budget constraints, you know? Alright. This might be it. It's bad. Come on. I accidentally do the gritty. No. Come on. The George Foreman grill versus the Jack LaLanne juicer. I have never heard of the second one. I have a George Foreman though. So we don't have a storage space or a yard. So I don't have a grill because I have nowhere to put it in my apartment. And I have nowhere to like lock it up outside safely. So I don't have a grill. Otherwise I would totally have a grill. So we just have a George Foreman. And it's like an old one too. I don't know if they have it now where you can like turn them on and off at all. But I have the one where it's like you just plug it in and it's minimum temperature or maximum temperature. You have no clue what that temperature actually is. We use it pretty decently. When you say cat, do you mean like caterpillar? Like machinery? Because otherwise, like if he best spreads like a tabby, that's not really impressive. Even at 80 years old. Like a lot of feel like a lot of 80-year-old women are out there like, look, I can do this all day. I mean, they'd be like this, but I'm not laying down, so. And what's so fantastic about his juicer? What's his juicer shtick? Best French to car. Oh, okay. It's much more impressive. That's much more impressive. Nicholas, I'm going to tell you right now, I found out the reason that doesn't work on YouTube. And I did my best to try to get it down. YouTube chat has a character limit of 200. The smallest I could get the commands list to do was like 215. I really tried. I did. Guys, do me a favor. Give me just a minute. I will be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. Alright, so. Where were we? Imagine the Joker playing with minifigures. Oh, probably just him bashing. Probably just be him losing, making Batman lose to him in hilarious ways. Nicholas said more like Bob the Builder. Got it. To the bodybuilder. Got it. Got it. Nice. Then you did Lurk. How do we feel about that one, though, guys? How do we feel about that Lurk? Is it... I find it funny, but my humor isn't everybody's humor. Think I'll piss somebody off? Think anybody's gonna come in here and be like, "You're really starting to piss me off." What? Hey, capable, bringing the good news. Alright, Nicholas likes it. Nicholas also isn't lurking. That's the funny part. Like, we're gonna find out one day. There's gonna be this one guy who's gonna come in and he's gonna be like, listen, long time listener, first time caller. I saw this lurk command that you had, and it's just, I find it really offensive. I am here every stream. Just listening in, because that's how I feel. And
This guy gets
don't
it.
appreciate. Arctic Raven, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Did that just bump us up to 140? That is awesome. It did. Look at 140. Heck yeah. We're getting close to goals 150 right now. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. I gotta get those going too. We're in a transition period from Streamlabs to OBS, and I have custom. I'm making my own custom alerts, and I haven't got it yet because there's a lot to do. But I want to get that done because I feel like those Streamlabs ones are so underdone. Like, if I can't physically convey how happy I am that someone just followed, I want my alert to do that and show that effort, and I feel like those don't. I'm just like, they're there. And they really didn't have anything, like, better. He's like, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Well, too bad. Do I think Admiral Akbar would make a good giant in a miniature city? I think if you gave him a fish tank, an aquarium, that was Akbar sized, that would go over very well. Like if you like took out Atlantis, I got him now. I got the pieces. That's what I think about an Admiral Akbar scenario. Like I think you got to tie him in to where he makes sense, and so I think you got to put him. If you're gonna do a miniature city, you gotta have like one of those like giant like one of those giant like aquariums. Just giant aquarium. Ooh, is this not mixed up? Hold on. That's better. Okay, I just get mixed up. That was tasted gross for a second. Which of these three sets should I do? Gringotts Bank, Avengers Tower, or the Lego Technic Sailboat 2-in-1? Playability. With playability, you're going to get the most out of the Gringotts or the Avengers Tower. Probably more so the Gringotts, I would say, because you got the minecart moves and everything. Avengers Tower is kind of develop your own fun It's like playing with action figures kind of thing. It's a nice build. It takes a while. But I think Gringotts, you'd actually have like some like playability where you get to flip some levers and stuff and it do things. The Technit sailboat. You're going to build a sailboat to look at out of Technic. One of two. Trevor, you get to build Lego at work tomorrow. Nice. Any clues to what to get to build? Or is it secret? Trevor votes for the Avengers Tower. And Anthony said, hey, Willy Wonka, I got the golden ticket. You got that golden ticket, son. Alright, if I did this right, which I didn't, it should be 88. I fell behind 10.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Nice.
That's good. I think that's good. Okay. Probably going to mock some stuff because I'm one of the... Okay. Do a little mock. He said he won Harry Potter, won Avengers Tower. I guess you need Anthony to, Anthony or Greg to, or Deandra to, somebody somewhere is gonna have to break the tie. That's what we need. We need to break the tie. All right, that was 88. Yeah, I need a visual representation. Am I supposed to attach this to anything? It was.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
I do it. I let you guys do it. It's fine with me. So we get this all planned out. That's not even it. Said Avengers Tower wins. All right, Avengers Tower it is, friends. All right. What should you mock at home later tonight? You do mostly modular mocks. Any ideas? You just finished your Asian-inspired restaurant. Please, Trevor, please tell me you didn't just mock a PF Chang's. Did you mock a PF Chang's? What should you mock? Well, just did the Asian inspired restaurant. I would say should make a crap hole of Italian beef joint right across the street from it. A large parking lot, very small building that does not allow for any seating. No, PF Changs is garbage. I went through authenticity. That's good. I agree. PF Changs is not. I agree. PF Changs is not like, oh my god, that's the best Chinese food I ever had. Asian inspired food, I should say. They don't have Chinese Chinese. What about New Star? Now we'll run. Yeah, just like, I love New Star. Everybody loves New Star. That's the bit. That's the bit. There you go. Like, there is a clear function on that I just never use. I'm always like, I have to find the. Ooh, Johnny's, you forgot their Italian ice on the roof of the car. Oh yeah. Don't forget to put Don't forget to put the security guy out there. Making sure you close the door. But there's two guys, there's two guys that do that job. Well, there's one now, but there are two guys that used to do that job. One of them was my dad. He would be out there on the weekends and stuff, but he didn't do it. He did it for a while, and then he didn't. So the other gentleman got a preference on how much he works, and since he had retired, he's like, I could do it whenever because that's the only thing I'm doing. Yeah. So if you wanna put a security guy there with the red hair and a red mustache, be my dad. Have I ever been to their other location? I have not been to the Arlington Heights location ever. I know about it, but yeah, just mainly with like my dad working in town and stuff, and working for 12 years 2 doors down. I only went to the Elmo Park one. But man, Johnny's beat. I remember middle school. I only went to the middle school during 8th grade, but we went there like twice for lunch. One, in no way do they like try to account for anything beforehand. They actually have sit down and bring the food to the table, which is crazy. Oh, that is a completely different experience entirely. For context, for those people that aren't from the Chicagoland area, Johnny's Beef is a very locally famous beef joint. They used to be better, but they're still pretty good. They still serve a pretty good Italian beef. But the thing of this place is it's like all kitchen. It is all kitchen. There is nowhere to sit inside. There is a small countertop that goes across the length of the building, but like if you eat there, you're kind of a jerk because there's not enough room really for you to be standing at the counter eating. on the other side while other people are in line trying to get their food. Because then no one can move past anybody else if, like, their meal is done first or something. You just all have to wait. And then there's, like, 3 or 4 tables outside that are either completely taken up, so dirty that you don't want to sit there, or they are shut down for the winter. Like, those are the choices. So it's like, go eat in your car, or the eat off the hood of your car. That's mainly how it goes. Oh, let me tell you. Okay. So this reminds me of a story time. Just because it's Johnny's beef. And this barely has anything to do with the Johnny's beef. But anyway, so, first of all, middle school, we went there. They took us there twice to get Italian beef. The line was so long that there were kids who didn't get lunch. And you would think, apparently this was a regular thing that happened. You would think that, hey, the second that happens one time, we need to figure something else out. But they didn't. I mean, if you tell these kids, bring money, we're letting you go to there today, but, oh, if the line's too long, then you're screwed. Like, somehow, like, the line would be your responsibility. Like, how long it is. Anyway, I never had this problem because I wasn't waiting in that long in line, so I went across the street and got a slice of pizza for, like, $2. Because back then, it was, like, $2 for a slice of pizza from Spizzico. I mean, it was either that or I don't eat. Because it was like every 8th grade class. It was like every 8th grade homeroom that went in there. So it was a lot of people. I don't know how they expected that to happen, but they did. Anyway, but that's not the story I wanted to tell. This is related. So, particularly the 8th grade class next door to us, but many others, would, like, I swear to God, at least once a quarter, they were getting pizza parties. Like, their teacher would have the little pizza party for them. And then we, to our teacher, were like, Miss Hawes, can we have a pizza party? And we're like, can we have a pizza party? And then she was like, well, what did you do to deserve a pizza party? And they're like, I don't know, but what did they do to deserve a pizza party? And she's like, you guys can have a pizza party if you, like, volunteer or something. And that's like how she said. Trevor said Russell's barbecue. Not so much these days, man. Not so much these days. Their stuff tastes like they watered down their barbecue now. Which, anybody that likes any barbecue at all, that's, ugh. D said it, and I think that's pretty much why. Like, they used to be really good, but I feel like they've diminished in quality a lot. But that was always fun as a kid, because it'd give you the token, you go up to the big wall that has Russell, and then you turn it and you get a little prize. Get a little prize, like, you know how you go to the, I don't know if, like, the grocery store still has it. I'm trying to think of other places that have it. But, like, you go there and they have, like, a Super Ball or like a sticky hand kind of thing in those little like, things. Like, you know, you put in like 50 cents or whatever. They had that thing, but it was one or two behind a giant thing of their logo. You couldn't actually see it, so I was like, it might just be like a giant hopper of it. Yeah. D, can you be a little clearer on that one? They have so much food there now. At Russell's or at Q Barbecue? Can you say Q Barbecue? Good. Alright. Anyway, back to this 8th grade story. So she's like, you have to volunteer. To which we actually said yes. Like, we groaned a little. Because we're like, the other classes aren't doing anything except existing. We're like, you know. But we agreed. We agreed to it. And this just kept turning into this thing. So annoying. So she's like, okay. And we figured out, we realized, we established we're going to volunteer at an animal hospital. Or, not an animal hospital. Not an animal hospital. You're volunteering at a animal shelter. At Russell's, they have so many different things. Okay. So they're like, we have everything under the sun. And that's why the quality's down. Okay. That's what that is. Okay. And then, so we're like, okay, fine, cool. And she goes, okay. Well, I looked into it, and this is how much the buses cost. This is how much the bus costs to go. Okay? Well, you guys have to raise enough money to get the bus. What? Okay. So then we figured, and this is why we're saying Johnny. We said we'll sell Italian ice during lunch. So that way we could get money to get the bus. And we had to do that for like a week. She would send half the class down each time for the week. And then apparently there were too many of us for this is why it gets stupid. There were too many of us to go on one bus. And she was the only chaperone, because God forbid. Alright, I'll pull it up in a minute after I'm telling it. There were too many of us to go on one bus, so we had to do this twice, so everybody volunteered. But it also meant we had to raise money to rent the bus twice. And so, like, we did it. Like I said, we were down there for a whole week. She got reimbursed for her. She put like the money down for the Italian ice. She got reimbursed for it. Hopefully, she didn't make anything off of it. I don't know at this point. I didn't know back then either. But we volunteered. I just remember mopping up like a room where a dog had diarrhea. It was disgusting. I didn't think it was going to be glamorous, but there were kids that got to play with cats the entire time. Some of us had to do work. They just got to play with cats. Whatever. Not a big deal. And then, yeah, dropped off the other half of the class on some other teacher. I think the one next door that always had pizza parties. So this is gonna go this way. And so we do that. So we make our 2 trips to this animal shelter. We volunteer our time. Like I said, I was mopping up wet dog crap. And then, you know, it's done. Come back, like the day after. Okay. So, how about that pizza party? And then she goes, about that, you guys earned the right to have a pizza party. And we're like, what do you mean? They're like, you can have a pizza party now. And they're like, yeah, that was the agreement. They're just like, no. You can have a pizza party. You guys are paying for the pizza. Now, listen, I get maybe teachers don't make a ton of money. Certainly, I work in a school. I understand that teachers don't make a ton of money. But what you don't do, I'm going to switch over here because I don't even want to work on this. What you don't do is you don't string along a class of 13-year-olds that you're going to buy them pizza if they do this work, which they've already done so much work for pizza. To tell them they have to buy it themselves. Okay, that is one of those situations where you should probably, like, watch yourself walking to your car, because they're in puberty. They don't know how to control themselves. And the one thing that they wanted, you made them jump through hoops for weeks for, to tell them, you can have a pizza party, you just have to pay for it yourself. We could have done that from the beginning. Like, was it a struggle to ask my dad for like $5? Yeah. But I'd be like, we're having a pizza party and she's making us pay for it. He probably would have given me the $5 or whatever it was. But no. She made me clean up wet dog shit in an animal shelter and sell Italian ices in the cafeteria for a week. So I could have the privilege of purchasing a pizza for myself. Now, I think I've told you other stories, but we basically made this woman's life a living nightmare after this. And now you know why. That was like the straw that broke the camel's back, okay? Saying Ron's family didn't love him, and then I got in trouble because I said she should tell the principal, that was one thing. But making me bust my ass so I can have the privilege to buy a pizza, that's where we draw the line. That is what happened. I was mad. All right, Trevor. I haven't even read this yet, just because I wanted to get through that, because it felt like it was taking forever. We had a teacher that gave us tickets to turn in for prizes at the end of the week. If we had enough tickets, we're turned in the entire class at the end of the month, we'd have a pizza party. See? See? He was able to get a pizza party. Trevor got a pizza party from his tickets. And you know, I had my my 5th grade teacher. She did tickets. We didn't get a pizza party. But she had tickets so we could buy like little like trinkets and stuff. Is that the one that's retiring? Yes, Deandra. That is the one that we're going to her retirement party. Am I going to do something? Probably not, because I'm almost a 34-year-old man, and I don't think I want to ruin her life or make you look bad in front of your coworkers. But yeah. That is yeah, that is not a fun time. That was not a happy camper situation. Yeah, made the class buy their own like, just if it was from the get-go, man, this wouldn't have been a problem. Said, get her a Pizza Hut gift certificate for a bucket-sized pizza. No, you know what, though? I should get her an Italian ice. I should get her an Italian ice, a mop, and then tell her she can have the right to have a retirement party, but she has to put in some work. And you have to reimburse me for the Italian ice. Do I think she remembers me? Probably not. Hopefully not. Dear God, I hope not. Pizza Hut for a bucket. God, I wish they still... Do they still have those? Do they still have bucket? That was the best. Get your little personal pizza. Oh my gosh. 2. Trying to keep up. I think we're doing the other ones now. Yes. I'm excited. Don't think so? Nah. That sucks. Those bucket ones, man. You know, I don't know what age those went up to. But I don't remember them having them when I moved to Elmwood Park. I don't recall that. When I was at Elmwood Park, I don't recall them having that. I remember when I was in CPS. I remember when I was in River Grove. I don't remember it in Elmwood Park at all. And I don't know if that was because of an age thing, or if that was just they didn't do it. I can't remember like the last time I did it. It might have been like, oh, like up to 5th grade or something, like this 6th grade year out. I don't remember. But I definitely remember getting the bucket ones, dude. I would get them like, I would get them every time. And I liked reading back then, so I didn't even cheat. Wouldn't even cheat and actually read the books. problem is I would speed read them and not retain any of the information. I can read fast. I can't comprehend as fast. That was the problem. Read like the same page like 4 times. Said getting getting a little pizza every time you read a couple books was awesome. And I'm sure like our parents appreciated that too, right? Because it was like, okay, I don't have to cook anything tonight, and I don't have to pay for his meal. Like, I had to pay like the $1. You have to pay the $1 or whatever for the pop. But Deandra needs a book for spring break. I don't know. Want to read some Michael Crichton books? I got those. You could read the Steve Jobs. Hold on. Remember, in 3rd grade, you were the only one that completed a book in each month in the school library reading program this entire school, and at the end, oh my god. That's crazy. Our school had, when I was in River Grove, our school had, why are you flipping me off, Sandad? They had some program where it was like, it had to be online because you couldn't have had every book in there. Just because the limits of early 2000s computers. They had it where you'd read a book and then you would go put it online and you would do a quiz on it. They had a program where you would take a quiz on the book, like things that happened in the book, what you thought, blah blah blah, and then you get points based off of that. And then you had to do, I don't know if you had to have so many points or read so many books. But they did that. It was separate from the book it thing. The principal called you in front of the entire school and gave you a $100 Toys R Us gift certificate and a McDonald's gift card. And the manager of the local Pizza Hut gave a I could not imagine being the manager of a, was it called accelerated reading? Could have been. It could have been. Because then I also remember in like 6th grade having a completely separate thing where we would read these specific books from a bin. Like it was like they had like levels and color coordination and stuff. And then you would take quizzes on those. And that was how I learned that the guy who, Lord Baden-Powell, the man who started the Boy Scouts, was a real-life spy that inspired James Bond. I was like, what? I was like, you guys think Boy Scouts is lame? This guy was a British spy. And he's like, you know, it'd be a good idea. You were known as a nerd. I mean, I wouldn't see that going any other way. But I'm sorry to say that, but you were the only one who read enough books to lure the manager of the Pizza Hut out of his office to come to your school and give you a trophy. And I think that was given. I think that was a given that was going to happen just because kids are kids. Like, you have to... No, that is like probably like the most that guy ever did for his job. That was the most they ever did. Alright, there we go. these are the other engines that go underneath. Pya, pya. We have 4. You know what, Trevor, I do want to say thank you for sharing that with us, because that is pretty cool. I broke it. If it makes you feel better, I broke this. Alright. Boom. 4. I'm trying. Like, struggling here. These two, those two. Where are my brackets? They should be large and noticeable. You should start a Brick-It program and get a poly bag for every 10 sets built, then go to local schools and hand out trophies. I feel like that's gonna bleed you dry really fast, man. But let's say this. Not like you got that kind of half baked right now, but I think we could fully bake that one out for the lug. And maybe not the like every 10 sets, but we do it with like some kind of like makerspace or STEM program with the schools. But things can be done. I think something can be done. I think you got a good baseline there. Tomorrow you have school. Apparently, Nicholas, everybody but me has school tomorrow. We are like the last school. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. In Chicago, it was kind of a big thing because we have a large Polish community. Because Chicago at one point was very Irish and Italian, and then you're very Irish, Italian, and Polish. Now it's mixed up a little bit more, you know. But because we had such a large Polish base that we started getting Kazimierz Pulaski Day off. Celebrate him and everything he did. Looks like I didn't plug this in all the way. Did though. There we go. That's fine. Still coming through clear. But it's like everybody in Chicago would like go have Kazimierz Pulaski Day off. And like even in high school we had it off. Deandra and I we would be off for it. Now most schools, including Chicago, have school. Except for the one that I work at now. See, Deandra's like, lucky. Trevor said, I have school Wednesday. I'm learning to be funny. I mean, hey, not all of us are just born naturally funny. Or develop defense mechanisms that make us funny. Some of us have to go to school for it. It's okay, though. Because at some point, you're going to ask me and Deandra for tickets to your show, and then we're going to go. And then one day, you're going to be on stage at Brick World. Doing the improv right there on stage. And then you're gonna go hit the bricks. Because that's what they do. Deandra said they're off for Pulaski Day next year. Nicholas is free on March 11th. Ladies. Nicholas is free all day on March 11th. Make your plans now. Got 8 days. All right. And there. Okay. Lego Masters new host after Will Arnett retires? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Will Arnett is not allowed to retire. What else does Will Arnett have going on? Reese's commercials? Is that it? That's it. He has Reese's commercials. I love Will. I love Will and like everything he's done almost. I say that because if I don't love him, then I probably haven't seen it. But he's not allowed to retire. Okay? He is not allowed to retire. The only way he's allowed to retire is if they bring back like 2 more seasons of Arrested Development on Fox. That's the only way. That's the only way I let him out of it. I would love you in there, Trevor, but it's not at the sake of Will. You'll do just as good, you promise? But you can't. You can't, buddy. Because you're not Lego Batman. Okay? You're not Lego Batman. You never did. You never filled in for one episode of the Late Late Show after Craig Ferguson retired. And just made it so fun. Seriously, if anybody's ever able to find that for themselves. Will Arnett hosts the Late Late Show. It was a great episode. It had John Krasinski and David Cross. And I believe Jimmy Kimmel was there. Even though I know he's not on that network. I think Jimmy Kimmel was there. And it was fantastic.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Alright, he had they were all acting like they were all acting like CBS did to him what they did to Conan after Jay Leno. They're like, it's terrible what they're doing, you man. Like, he was I just want to put it. He was hosting for one night. Okay? Like, this was the only time he was gonna be there, and he just like pulled out all this. He had himself pre-recorded, so they would have conversations, and then every time one of the guests came out, they would say how horrible it was what they were doing to him. Like, it's terrible what the network's doing to you, man. Like, this is, we're here for you. They did a musical number. He was about to read the list of everybody that's wronged him in Hollywood. It was beautiful improv. It was beautiful improv on all their parts. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I skipped. We'll find out in about 30 steps. 36 steps. How many I missed? Trevor said, I missed the Late Late Show. I sent them a barrage of audition tapes of fake episodes. Who would be my guest and my band leader? Oh, you should send them a barrage of audition tapes of fake episodes. Who would be your guest and your band leader? So for band leader, what kind of tone are you looking for? Because, you know, like, how, like, Stephen Colbert has, like, that, I want to say, like, Louisiana, like, blues kind of thing going on, or, like, you know, New Orleans jazz thing going on. Like, what kind of musical tone do you want? Do you want, like, just like kind of a solid intro? Do you want it to be bluesy? Do you want it to be jazzy? Do you want Dave Grohl to be a one-man band on your show? That would be cool. Band leader Dave Grohl, rest of the band Dave Grohl. That's all he does. He just spends his day recording new ones. Because he's gonna be Dave Grohl. Band's all Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl, meet Dave Grohl. Real Big Fish ska. Ooh, okay. Okay. The problem is I don't know any ska band leaders. But if you get the guy from Real Big Fish, I guess that'd solve your problem, wouldn't it? Where? This album. The new songs are scaring me because I don't remember that I had new songs. I have no clue what I just did. Whatever it was stupid. Uh, Nicholas asked, have I ever watched Barney the Dinosaur? Yes. Yes, a long, long time ago. I used to watch Barney the Dinosaur. Back in the early 90s. Or maybe get Rockapella out of... Oh, we should play... You should do some rockabilly music. Everybody loves rockabilly. There we go. Okay. I don't know. How about get real weird? Have Primus as your band. Make it real weird. And then you could have Matt Stone and Trey Parker on, and then make them pretend like they don't know who the hell they are. Like, no, guys, we've been working together for years. It's like, oh, did you guys, like, buy our album or something? Just, like, act that they're better than them. I bet you could pull off a late night talk show. As long as your writers don't suck. As long as your writers don't suck, you could do it. Because I feel that's what happened to oh, what's her name? Superwoman from YouTube. She identified as Superwoman. She didn't play the character Superwoman. It's a completely different thing. But like, she had that late night show that was like taken over for taking the place of Last Call, and it bombed. And I feel like it was because the writers, she just had like crap writers. Call it late-ish. I don't think you could do that show without having Anthony Anderson produce it. But also, if you get some of Anthony Anderson's writers, then you're set. Oh, I forget the gentleman. He had his own show too. Oh, I feel bad. The guy who actually writes it had his own show for a minute, and he was talking about that stuff. Oh, dude, that would have been perfect. All right, we're on bag 6, people. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would have been good. That would have been good. Okay, 37. Oh, just one of these. Never mind. 2, only 1. 3 out of the rounded 2x1s. There we go. Did I know Conan was a sim star? I actually did know that. learned it, like, more recently, I'll tell you that much, though. Like, that wasn't knowledge I had all my life that Conan used to write for The Simpsons. But yeah, I was aware. I mean, like, he is bad. What did I do? I was like, where'd it go? He's had a hell of a career. There we go. Two of these bad boys, and they go in here. What goes on it? That is something. Hold on. Both sides, both sides. There's that, and then there's the tie. There's the tie. Cool. I'm actually surprised that doesn't connect to anything. It's just there for show. Like, that could have been, like, tiled off or something. That's interesting. Oh, wow. I didn't clear that out. That's something I'm going to have to start doing. Start clearing them out. Now, okay, that I did not know. I did not know Norm Macdonald was a writer on Roseanne. I did not know that. I thought he was just on SNL and then did some comedy movies. I did not know that. That's a new one for me. Oh, I am being... How does it go, though? It's not centered. Not if the back one's going off, so it has to be over here, but then that doesn't look right either. Okay, whatever. Just do this one for now. And then hopefully something attaches to it so I can figure it out. Nice parts usage. Pretty soon you'll be a writer for the Bender sitcom. There you go. Or I'll be a writer for your sitcom. Either way. can both be writers and stars. Just like Charlie Day and all the Sunny King. That is so weirdly placed. Like, I want to put it in the middle. I want to put it in the middle because I feel like it's supposed to go in the middle. Find out. Hopefully something goes on. That's so weird. Maybe it goes off to the side because it's a mounting point? I don't know. Sometimes they're hard to tell. I'm not going to go through the whole builder app to get to the same spot. That would kill me. On the inside and the outside. Utterly destroy me. Alright. Another gear, please. Thank you. Another gear of war. Favorite sitcom of all time was the Jeff Foxworthy show. I never watched that one. Never watched that one. She didn't come out here like my favorite sitcom of all time was Reba. I really liked According to Jim. That was one that I really liked, According to Jim. I know that was much later than Jeff Foxworthy show. I have never seen this part before. I don't know if this is a new part. I'll show you guys. So it's an inverted plate. And it has the rods on the bottom. I haven't seen that before. So I don't know if it's new with these sets or what it is, but it's kind of cool. Definitely allows for better part usage. Said your favorite used to be King of Queens, however you're really into corner gas now. I haven't heard of corner gas. Sounds like they work at a corner gas station. Speaking of which, I found out that there was a failed Clerks live action sitcom at some point. and like very loosely based on actual perks. Like, just found out about this. It did not appear that it was great. That just reminded me of it. I was like, oh yeah, Oh. I've been scrolling way too long. There we go. Okay. I'll work on the next bit.
Hello there.
Hello there, Brick Lab Studios. What's up? You said you would have joined earlier, but you had to edit a video. I totally understand. Hey, I appreciate that you're here now. Still got... We've made decent headway, but we still got some work going. What? I hope everything's okay, dude. Go deal. What? That's insane. I'm so sorry. I hope everything's okay. And everyone. Bricklife said, I'm doing better than Trevor right now? Oh my. Oh my. That's not great. I'm doing okay. We got, we had Sunday night, the Wi-Fi on my router went out right before I was going to bed. So I had to pull out a old one. And I also have to wear the right port. I am praying for Trevor right now. I hope everything's okay. That ends up being okay there. Gazebo house. Jesus Christ. But so yeah, I was working on. I don't even remember what I was working on at this point. All I know is whatever it was, I didn't finish it. But I was trying to test the lighting situation for whatever it was. And all of a sudden my light stopped reacting, and I was like, oh, that's not great. I restarted Lumia stream, tried reconnecting my lights, it's not reading my lights at all, and I'm like, oh no, what's going on? And then I looked at my phone, and I was like, oh crap, my phone's not responding either. That's not good. And then it's really windy right now, Dave. Okay. That's not great. I'm surprised. The storm from the other day probably loosened it up or whatever. But no. So let's get back to what I was saying. So I was able to dig another router out of the closet here. It's Wi-Fi 6 like the one I had was. The difference is I think the one that I was using supported more devices. And it had where there was like a third network backbone for like mesh and stuff. But I didn't do it. Okay, this one goes over here. So that was that. And then we also had to get a new soda stream because ours broke.
Execute Order 66.
25 steps behind. Holy crap. Yeah, we get a new one of those. But we got lucky on that. It said it's going down. It's like that windy out? Like it's bad? Holy crap. I hope Trevor's house is okay. I hope his family, his neighbor's family, everyone's okay. There's pets involved. Hope they're doing all right. One, two.
Nice.
Nice. What is my favorite Star Wars planet, specifically from the Clone Wars? That's a tough question. From the Clone Wars. Well, the wind I doubt for now. This is such a good question. Favorite planet? I don't think we're on Camino that often. The only one that's coming to my head is like there's like a random like Kashyyyk one, and then whatever episode it was where Jar Jar did like his like little drunken master Mr. Magooble BS. Like taking out the separatists. That's one of those, yeah, because like yeah, I don't know. These are gunners. There we go. That was 176. 177. $79. He said, ooh, nice. Thank you. Day late and $1 short? Yep, no. That's what's going on. Hold on. What? Means I'm missing a white one. Does anybody use was I supposed to use? Another one. That was the last one. I definitely did that. Definitely did that too, right? Yeah. I think they gave me an extra one of these instead of a white 3x1. I'm looking. Shoot, they did. Okay. Well, it's not great. Okay, give me a second. If I have something applicable, I'm gonna move stuff that do. Shit. That sucks. That really sucks. So I have 6 of those left. 2, 3. Okay, makes sense. That sucks. All right, give me a quick break here. Okay, we're back. First up, got the update. Trevor is back. No damage, just smashing a flower box that you're gonna throw out today. Like, thank God. Okay, good. In other news, they did in fact give us an extra jumper instead of a 3x1. So we're gonna have to go with this 2x1 and a 1x1 because I don't have any 3x1s. I got the 1x2s, I got 1x5s. Yeah, I don't have anything else. So that kind of sucks. But it's what it is. It is what it is. Just gonna build this up. This one doesn't put anything on there. Okay, that's fine. There we go. That's why I said it's fine, because I think it covers it up mostly, that it's a separate piece. But I should definitely be contacting Lego and be like, hey, where's my piece? You can't use that energy. You can't use this instead. It's got different holes, man. Go. Hey, looking snazzy. Looking snazzy. One, two, three. There we go.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
That's right. And it's also the last bag! So let's clear these out. This way. Last bag! Not too much more to go. Just gotta build the awesome stand. All day. Alright, so that. Whoa, I've been scrolling way too long. You're taking a break. Let's look at that. Unnecessary that they made that at all. Really? It's the mirror instructions. That could have been made. That could have been made to that'd be silly. Because now you're gonna have me. Yeah. See, they could all just been separate lines. It's kind of goofy that they made it into a 4-part thing. We're trucking along here. Don't you do it, Nicholas. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You didn't do it. Good. Go. Two of these guys across the top. Because this is all the base. I'm tricking you right now. This is the base. Shiny, shiny. Which one of these gets replaced as well? Doing your honey-do list. Nice. Do what I was saying, because you went up to 199. I was saying don't go up to the 200. Don't you do it. Don't you do it too early. So close. 7 steps to go. 7. You won't. Good. Glad to hear that, friend. That's right, I kept on track for 12 steps. Yeah! Yeah! Also, nice bracket. Goes underneath. Goes on top, goes underneath, goes on top. Let's go underneath. Alright. Yeah, because there's one that goes on top. Okay. That's right, 5 steps. 5-step program. That goes on top, that all links together. Oh, that's beautiful. Goes like this. Turn it around. Two. And the plate. Awesome plate. He said, give you a shout out in your Joker voice, please. Let's go. Inhale that case. Yes. But it's either way I want. Oh, perfect. So this goes on top of here. Anthony Jameson wants 25 years of Lego Star Wars. To be honest, we all want it. I don't know why they got off on the side note on there. It's like, yeah, I want to take this out. Pull it off. Pull those on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, auspicious, guys. I'm always so free. Pretty good. Pretty good. It is an amazing set. Spiffy. Yeah? I guess he spends his time upside down. That though. Good. So my only gripe was they gave me a wrong piece. I'm sure I could call them and get that fixed and get stupidly one piece sent out to me. He said, "Hello, Bender. I'm Anthony Edward, and I'm going to be the voice of Batman in future DC projects." Well, that's nice, Batsy. I'm still here on YouTube, not getting paid. Seriously, I need to make some money. But good stuff, guys. This has been cool. I know we went a couple minutes over, but not too bad. This is the perfect amount of time for this one, I think. So, I think Tuesday, we'll pick the biggest one then. We'll take the bigger one, then we could do it partly on Tuesday and then finish it Sunday. On March 10th. Anthony Jameson thinks that him as Batman and me as Joker could be the next Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, the new duo project animated series. I appreciate that. I don't think I'm that good. I would need a voice coach, because I don't know how to do that without straining my voice. So I would need a voice coach. Like 100% hands down. Need a voice coach to learn how to do that without hurting my throat. I can't do that. I can't sing without like hurting my throat. It's not a great time. But now I have a larger Tantive IV. That's my collection. It's gonna be a good time. Tantive IV is cool, man. I always thought it was a nice ship. Alright, that being said, I will see you guys Tuesday, 5 o'clock Central, provided no other funny business takes place. We're going all the way to the back, all the way to the back. You guys, make sure, take care of yourselves, stay absolutely bricktastic. We're gonna, is there anything bad there? No, nothing happened. Okay, good. Weird pop-ups, okay. Channel, stream manager, raidsies. More. We haven't done our boy More in a while. I love him. Cooperman we did a few times recently. AZ Pinoy is trying to become partner, but they haven't started yet, so I don't want to raid. And it's like that might be. That's gonna be the move. It's gonna be our boy more, because we haven't talked to him in a while. So start raid. There we go. Alright, fantastic. So, you guys stay absolutely bricktastic. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, share, do all the things. Do all of them. Make sure you come back on Tuesday, 5 o'clock Central, for another bricktastic stream. And as always, I'll catch you on the brick side.